Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Okie dokie, let's see what we got for you right now. Probably many of you may not recognize this car. Probably many of you have never seen this car. Well, I wouldn't blame you. I have not seen one myself in person either. But let's see what we got for you right now. We have a 143 scale. The brand is called UAZ. UAZ. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it properly, and if I'm not, my biggest apologies. I'm trying my best. But this is a Russian brand, and the model is called Patriot. Now, in Russia, and probably the surrounding countries, this model was quite, quite there. I seen pictures, and I see they were all around. It was like the SUV, like the home brand SUV. And it's not a bad looking SUV. I gotta say, it's not a bad looking. I find it quite attractive. It's not the best looking SUV in the world, but it could compete with some of other brands out there. Now, this model right here, it was introduced in 2005, the Patriot model. This is not the 2005. This is a younger generation, which I'll put in the title, the exact year more or less. Now, and this model, it's been running since 2005. They've been refreshing their looks, and also they're running till today's date. They're still making these in Russia. Now, I was reading here. Let's see. It was a replace of the older what's Symbiar, which was another Russian, I guess, SUV, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was a little bit more squarish. It was another SUV they had in the market, and this one replaced the what's Symbiar. Now they predicted in Russia that was going to be a very affordable. It's supposed to be under $15,000, obviously for Russian markets. But and I see that example in 2007, they sold over 12,000 units. So, like I said, it was quite popular for a market. Russia has a big market. Obviously, it's a huge country, but it's not the biggest market in the world, not by far. There's a lot of other countries in the world that have bigger markets: Japan, China, USA, and maybe other markets out there. I'm not sure how many more, but it's not the most sold. It's not the biggest market in the world for cars. Now, it was sold in other parts of the world. I see like in Colombia and Chile, this car was called the UAZ Kazakh. In Mexico, it was called the UAZ Patriot. Patrol, I'm sorry, Patrol. In Germany, they had it as a Beja Tulos. Not sure. And I see that they tried selling this car in USA. The brand was called Bremach. But if you ask me if I ever seen one of these, never seen them. Never. So if they sold, they must have sold very, very little numbers. Engine wise, so you know about the engines, it had a 2.7, a 2.6, a 2.3 that came from Iveco, a 2.2 diesel engine, and also a 2.7 GM engine. Transmission wise, you had a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. So you got the best of both worlds. So you could choose between whichever. Now also they came as a 5-door wagon, which is the one that we're looking at right now. Also as a 4-door pickup. So you also had a pickup version of this model. It has the same front end. I've seen them in pictures. Exactly the same front end. All right, guys. I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. So, what do you guys think about these Russian SUVs? Do you find them attractive? Do you wish they were also sold in your country? Back in the days, I think this car in 2005 or even 2007 or 8 would have probably done pretty well as a small SUV. I'm not sure how reliable they were. That's one question I might leave it to you guys. If you're familiar with it, how reliable were they? Do you still see them a lot on the road if they were sold in your country? Let me know in the comments below. Or you wish they were sold in your country back in the days. Sure, let me know what scale you guys collect, what models you guys have. You like diecast, resin, or like both, like me? Definitely. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.